You do this shit to get famous, and then all of a sudden you got a little fame, and you think you're too good to keep doing it.
All right, give the intro, Carlos.
Maybe she didn't feel like she had to anymore. I know she had 2 aneurysms while she was on
Naked.
Not naked. While she was doing it. While she was cast as that role, yeah. Ooh, it's like 9 episodes. Amazing. It's 10 out of 10. Y'all need to watch it.
So where would you have started then?
Just keep it short, like all the interesting shit.
No, but I'm saying, where would
I love season 1. I love
you have
season
started
1.
Instead of doing the whole instead of doing the whole.
Season 1 was great. Season 2, I'd do maybe just the episodes where they're fighting, because that's kind of like season 1 was very tame. It was all backstory and leading up to this great conflict that started with the death of a baby, and I get that. Great job. They really did it. I liked all the characters, all of them. Season 2, like, they just started adding bullshit in. Like, this nigga's sleeping, having nightmares every fucking episode.
Yeah.
But there's no progress
weird,
in it,
bro. That's just weird.
This dude is
what's his name? Damien.
Damon,
yeah, bro.
Yeah, his arc was ass.
Ass, bro. Fucking boring, bro.
In a fucking haunted house.
Boring, yeah.
Fucking,
bro.
what's the name? The Queen, Alicent, is over here.
Motherfucker should be fighting, bro. Over here having nightmares and shit.
And then the girl was like, what?
It's
she
like,
was using a guy. She was let him jack off to her feet in exchange for information, bro.
I feel like that was
so weird, bro.
I mean, I know these writers are weird, but I bet that wasn't in the fucking story anyway.
I know, right?
Nah,
I bet you that writer be buying feet pics.
Bro, the character, he's grimy as shit, bro. Like, he literally, like, betrayed and had his own family killed. And he's like, he traitor, and he's working
It's
with
like a high position.
And you know what's crazy, bro? There's people out there like that, bro.
But he's working with the queen. He gives her information, and in exchange, she just like takes her fucking shoes off and puts her feet on the table and like lets him jack off while watching them.
What the fuck?
I like that they added that in there. That's weird. I liked it. It was weird as fuck.
Yeah, bro.
I had rather them go into the wolves. What's her house again? The north.
Starks.
Oh,
The Stark. I'd rather they have went into the storyline of like the Starks, bro.
Do you want me to spoil it for you? Do y'all know the story of?
I know.
They don't really get in it, unfortunately.
They're gonna get in the very end, bro. The very end.
Very end, but it's kind of pretty much too late. They don't really make a part in this, because like the whole story, all 7 or whatever books he's written so far are about the Starks. So he didn't want to like dedicate this like cool little side story to the Starks.
Oh damn!
It's about the Targaryens.
So we need more. We need a show about the Starks then, bro.
Bro,
I think they want to make one.
They had.
That's where we should have went instead of this, bro.
There was the opportunity for like at least. There could have been like 3 other spin-offs.
They just fucked it up so bad at the end.
Better, you know what I mean? You could have made a spin-off about
Jon Snow,
John Beyond the Wall.
That was one.
You could have made
Beyond the
Tyrion.
Bro.
What the fuck was Tyrion doing at the end?
Tyrion's story was done. I didn't like his character toward the end, bro.
No, me neither. What did he do?
You're talking about the midget, right?
Yeah.
Bro, best character. Or
I would personally like.
Nah, he don't deserve his own show, bro. Not yet. Nah, I don't think so.
I would have liked to see a show about Robert's Rebellion, bro. Where Ned and Robert overthrew the Targaryens.
The building of
bro, that shit go hard, bro.
The building of the wall too.
Oh,
with Bran the Builder.
That's yeah, hell yeah.
Fucking magical.
Or just even then, bro, just a story about the people
so
what are they called? The knights, the people who protect the wall.
The Night's Watch.
The Night's Watch, bro.
Yeah, they could have their own little.
Yeah, that would be
series.
cool too.
Like the first ever Night's Watch.
Yeah, bro. Like how it even came about to be. Like who did they see? They're like, oh, we gotta protect the realm.
We gotta build this fucking.
You know
wall.
what I'm saying, bro? Yeah.
That'd be dope.
Because obviously,
That should
bro,
get some licenses on those ideas.
Well, no, right? They need to hire us.
with that story plot, bro. Like, I'll be, bro. Give us 10 years. That's all we need. We'll stretch it out.
Facts.
All right,
let's get into the real. Yeah.
Little intro. The tip of the tongue, the teeth, the lips. The tip of the tongue, the teeth, the lips.
What was the other one y'all were saying?
Unique New York. What's the other one, bro?
New York, unique.
Adonis knows it.
Red leather, yellow leather.
Oh, yeah.
See, right? He stole
She
your
down by the seashore.
spotlight,
She sell down by the seashore. She sell dick old Bert by the seashore.
She sucked dick by the seashore. Oh, you want to talk about this fucking crazy ass plane crash, bro?
Tell me about it, bro. I have not heard anything about it. Really.
I don't know the exact number, but I want to say in the last fucking 10 years, this is Boeing's like 6th or 7th fucking fatal plane crash that went down in the middle of the sky, bro. And this last.
Honestly, I want to say it's not really even Boeing's, bro. I
It
mean,
is Boeing,
sometimes
bro.
it is Boeing, bro, because they have so much demand and they don't have.
There's only 2 players in the market. It's Boeing and then Airbus.
Yeah, Airbus.
But
That's
Airbus,
what,
I think, is
They
mostly
be busting in the
Europe,
air, bro.
I want to say.
But Airbus has been having some crashes too lately.
I think it's a silent war going on,
Bro,
man.
no,
I mean, just in general, bro. We had like 100.
That's the thing about it. Supposedly on the plane that crashed there was a politician in that plane.
I believe it.
And yeah, bro. And honestly, like, rest in peace to those 240
more than anything, rest in peace for them. Yeah, for sure.
Bro, I was seeing on Twitter,
100%.
bro. It was this like dad, bro. He literally posted a selfie of him and his whole family, bro. His wife and 2 kids that were on the plane.
Oh shit!
Like about to go back home. You know what I mean?
Damn.
That's the scary part, bro. About now, like really this year, all I hear people is, you know, especially at work, that I mean, they're still gonna travel. I think regardless, we're still gonna travel, but it's always that thing in the back of your head.
Every year, it's more people have traveled this year than the year before. It doesn't
matter how many tragedies we got.
I mean, we have a trip coming up in like 2.5 months.
That's what I was gonna say.
Are any
it could
of y'all
be us,
scared
bro.
to
It
travel?
could be fucking
Fuck
us.
that. No, don't say that. It's not gonna be us. Hey, politicians, bro, stay off the fucking plane.
Fact,
Get to
stay
El
off of that El
man.
Salvador flight.
Y'all
Yeah,
fly
man.
private planes. Stay
Yeah,
on the
for
private
real, man.
plane.
But wouldn't it be cool if we had Bukele sitting right next to me?
Fuck no,
Nah, bro. I'll take a
Bukele,
picture.
take your private jet. I'll take it when I get there.
Bukele, shout out Los Toros.
And the next thing you know, you just hear a boom, boom, and the
Fuck
plane
that.
start fucking shaking,
Fucking
bro.
Bukele.
Nah, they're gonna be
I'll
please
just-
fasten your seatbelts.
No,
It's
fuck
gonna be
that,
a rough
bro.
landing.
If I was a young generation, I'm going out with Bukele next to me.
Fuck
Yeah, no.
Your shit not gonna post because ain't no Wi-Fi. up there.
Niggas gonna
Ain't
be
no-
dead.
Unless you buy it.
Hopefully we don't explode in an explosion,
won't.
and then they'll
Nothing will
find my
happen.
phone.
Hey,
and
when
they'll
they send
upload
your
it.
phone back to your mom, I'll come get it. I'll post it for y'all.
That shit's gonna be burnt, bro.
Hey, we should really send them our passwords just in case.
Nah, fuck,
Bro,
fuck that.
But
Stop
real
saying
talk,
that shit,
real
man.
talk. There's zero thought in my mind that anything is gonna happen. To
Oh
our
no,
flight.
we're gonna have a good
We're gonna
trip.
be
Yeah,
fine.
amazing.
Are you gonna get your state in order before we go?
My what?
Estate.
My estate?
Yeah, your
There's
will.
nothing in my name. Well, yeah. The other people already.
Hey, leave all the
already
watches
set
to
up.
me.
No, leave all the watches
I'm
to
like,
Natalia.
give the scat to Kevin, man.
Or half
Give
and
the
half.
Bluetooth stack to Kevin.
Natalia and
I
Yannick.
heard today there's one survivor.
Yeah, there is.
I
I
didn't know
was
that.
just about to say,
Which
bro.
one?
Shout out to that one survivor.
Hey, he's got some shit to say.
He was sitting on seat 11A, bro, by the front, and
That's crazy.
And he said that he jumped out right before the plane like made impact on the ground. Bro.
What a G.
And there was a video of him, bro. People were videoing him trying to walk away. He was like traumatized, like get the fuck away from me. This dude had blood all over his shirt.
Bro,
face
yeah,
all
bro, he's
fucked up.
adrenaline.
There's
And they
a-
were like
Fly or
fucking
flight.
recording him, bro. This
Bro, he
Indian dude.
survived.
There's one
bro?
survivor.
Oh, so he
Crashed?
jumped off
One
right before
survivor.
it crashed?
Yeah, this Indian dude.
Like jumped off where?
I don't.
Hey, that stop,
probably
drop, and roll. We know
Probably
it works,
the
bro.
fucking maybe the emergency. He might have been standing by the fucking emergency exit at that point.
And then once he was like, "Oh, I'm about to crash," just
Yeah, just jump
Uh-huh.
out.
Don't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah. You time it and then.
Yeah.
But what it goes? What happens to the laws of physics?
They go out the door.
I mean, maybe.
You know what I'm saying?
He survived.
I mean, he was out the door. Maybe like he jumped out at the perfect time.
No, I mean,
Because
I'm
it
pretty, bro,
exploded. Did y'all see the video?
Scientists,
I'm pretty sure that man
come
got,
on the show.
Maybe the explosion.
I'm pretty sure he's
pushed
got
him.
road rash like a motherfucker.
Mythbusters come.
Yeah.
from
Yeah,
Southern
bro. But
School.
if you, bro, from what they taught us in
They
school,
coming
bro.
at 200 miles per hour, bro. It's just crashing.
Yeah, but I mean,
I was faster.
I mean, obviously the plane's probably trying to slow it down.
What
to
did
a
they say
certain
taught
bit.
us, bro? Force has to. At the end of the day, I don't know what to say is, bro.
Newton's law.
Newton's law type shit, yeah,
You
bro.
can
But
only
come on, bro.
dish out as much as you can get. Some bullshit. Like, I don't fucking know.
Bro, but,
we
but
need some
at
damn
the end of the
teachers.
day, at the end
That
of
applies
the end of the
everywhere.
day, bro, how can you believe everything they teach us, bro?
Yeah,
If we've never even tried it ourselves.
Because no, bro, low key, I would.
Nigga,
like
I don't want to try that.
I would like to think that if this man, I don't think it was going. If it was like, I don't know, let's say 20, 30 feet
It wasn't
from the
going
ground,
fast.
It wasn't going
They-
fast, right?
they were going-
Slowing, they were probably going
India-
as slow as possible.
India
at that
to
point.
London,
Oh, hold on, so how,
and it happened quick after
They're
takeoff.
trying to land it like safely,
Okay.
bro.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
it's like
'Cause they don't know they're about to fucking get
No.
blown to smithereens.
Well,
bro.
they
You know what
they
I
knew they
mean?
were gonna that there was a problem because there's tape in the cabin of Mayday, Mayday, like some crazy shit's happening, and right after takeoff, I think not even 10 minutes they turned back, but they crash landed.
But they knew
Terrible.
that
I
there's
would've
something
jumped with
wrong.
that guy
So,
too,
bro,
bro.
there's
So they were trying to land it safely.
they were
Yeah.
trying to land it in the safest way.
Okay, so
possible.
it wasn't just it blew up in the air and then boom.
No, bro.
Oh, okay,
that
that's
shit
what I'm
wasn't
thinking.
going full speed.
Okay,
and he
that's
jumped
what
down.
I'm thinking, bro.
No,
That's
like,
what- okay,
They
okay,
were like,
okay.
they were trying to like, I guess, take off the brunt of the impact. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like standard procedure for a
But
pilot.
they crashed.
I would
It looked like
assume.
they crashed against a wall, bro. You
Yeah.
only see
The way
back
it
of
crashed,
And
it's
then-
like it went, ooh, and then it just exploded.
But
Yeah, bro. They didn't even release the freaking gas.
I don't know. I mean,
That's
the
a good
pressure,
question,
the
Adonis.
pressure,
See, bro, I
Maybe
like you.
maybe
That boy
they had-
Adonis be coming from another dimension.
Maybe they had a
Bro.
malfunction.
all the
bro.
jet fuel.
I mean,
I get it. I mean, why did it explode when they weren't going that fast?
What if
That's a
they
good
did,
question.
bro? What if they did release the gas or the jet fuel and then there was a bomb in there?
'Cause that
And it
the
was meant.
plan
To, it was meant
originally.
to blow up. Like there was no way
Yeah.
out of it.
What if you were tasked to this? You're a part of Los Toros detectives, and now you have to find out how this shit exploded. And Primo's
Gee,
just
I'll
looking
find
through
out.
the fucking ashes like, it fucking exploded. I don't really know where the origin is. It exploded too.
That's something I'll say.
It exploded, man.
Let's go home.
And I'm like, Primo,
Hey, but
244 people died. We have
Honestly,
to
leave
find
it up
out
to
why.
Primo. He will find out. He wants the cheese, man.
For sure. You're right. He would see it through. I believe it.
Damn, cuz you sweating, my boy.
I don't know.
Come on, it's beating. Get that man a paper towel, bro.
I forgot to grab one. It's too late.
Oh,
No, it's not.
It's never too late. We got the.
It's
We're in
not, bro.
2025, but we got the power of editing.
Man, I gotta walk all the way to the other side of the studio,
yeah.
and then I gotta knock it so the fucking security lets me out.
That's
That's
what
too much
happens
shit.
when you pop a molly. You start sweating.
All right. Yeah.
No,
it's
that's
sad.
crazy. That's
I
crazy.
think on record it's like over 100 flights that have crashed this year. I don't keep up with the stats, but I think that's.
But how many has it been? Oh, I don't know if you'll know this. How many has it been like flying from America into America? Like,
I feel like we're not
Away from
targeted
America.
too much, but there have been a couple. You know, the DCU one, the Philly one.
oh yeah.
And the helicopter. Oh well, that was part of the DC. Two
Real
crashes
shit.
at the same time.
But you were saying something a little earlier that just this whole year people have been like a little pessimistic, a little sad, worried about like world affairs and just what's happening over there instead of like what's happening in their own house. I feel that 100%.
Yeah.
Honestly, bro, this
y'all hear what
conversation
happened?
honestly can. I'm sorry, what was it?
Did y'all hear what happened on the other side of the world?
With
Yeah.
Iran and Israel.
They're literally.
Yeah.
Was it Did Israel attack Iran?
Yeah, they
Okay,
Okay,
so
so
Yeah,
military
yesterday.
structure.
They're-
They attacked
yeah,
the
they're-
military
they're
last
going-
night.
Actually, hold on.
Supposedly
Let's start from the beginning, bro. I asked a question. All right, so how did it start? What came about this? Why did they throw the first missiles? Like, what happened?
I mean, we don't
Bro,
have
they-
the
because
why.
they've been
we
throwing
just have the
missiles
what.
at each other,
They've
bro.
been wanting to do this, but they did it because Iran is building nuclear weapons now. They started building nuclear weapons, and
It's been for a
Israel,
while.
Yeah, and Israel said,
Who do you
know,
think
we're
are
not
the
gonna allow
scientists
this.
behind that, though, that they finally got to agree to come on plan with it?
Americans.
You think so?
Hell yeah.
Probably
They were like, there's some shit going on
Money-
back home.
money.
You
I
know
mean,
what I mean? Type
it could
shit?
be.
Like
could be.
whistleblowers type shit?
No, I think it's like you ever seen Mission Impossible?
No,
Where they're
bro.
like once you accept this mission, like you are disavowed. If you get caught, we will not claim you. We will
or
kill
protect
you.
Yeah.
But this is your mission. You don't think that shit's in real life? They're like,
Yeah,
we need you to go help Iran make these nuclear weapons because we need this war to happen. But if you get caught,
Throwing you
It's
under
on
the
you.
bus.
it's on you and we will kill you. Y'all don't think some
Yeah.
shit like that really happens, bro?
Yeah,
I'm sure.
Do
it
y'all
does.
I'm
know
pretty
what-
sure some Americans
But you
helping
know,
them there, bro.
You know, Osama bin Laden was trained by the CIA, right?
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
He worked with
It's
us.
true?
He
Yeah.
worked with us.
What the fuck?
And this guy was
yeah.
gonna be a conspiracy theorist.
I was just
bro.
about to say, welcome to Adonis's conspiracy
All these conspiracy theories
section.
are real.
Damn it!
bro.
I should have shut the fuck up.
Like, don't be ignorant, bro.
Bro, why you always coming at me, bro?
Yo.
What the fuck?
Did y'all during World War II? Who do y'all think had like the top scientists at the time?
Germany.
Germany, yeah,
Germany.
yeah.
Wow, unanimous. Because I agree too.
Mm-hmm.
What happened to the scientists of Germany after they lost
They
the
came
war?
to
They
America.
came to America, yeah.
Damn.
United
Came
States
to
took them
America.
in, huh?
We confiscated
offered them
all
visas,
the
hell
people
yeah.
and fucking brought them over
We're
here.
not gonna
and
kill
made
you,
them
just
work
come
for
over
us.
Basically.
They're
Or we
like,
tortured them and fucking squeezed the information. out of them.
Information out of them?
I think we offered them visas in a fucking nice little house.
You're
and
not gonna die.
They said
Condo
we
in
said
Miami?
They said, look, bro, your leader's dead. Your hometown is in ashes. Do you want to come or not? And
Or
The
you wanna
Latinas
die,
are here.
You need to die.
In Florida,
The big
yeah.
booty Latinas are here.
In Miami, come look at them.
More and more sneak across that
That boy
border
said,
every year.
This is what we can offer you. Yeah, bro.
I'm dead.
So
watch what you say, boy.
I mean, shit, it could be possible that the people who are making the nuclear weapons for Iran are not Iranian.
Of course,
They're
course,
probably, I would say, probably people who think in the way they do. China, Russia, maybe some other Middle Eastern countries. But it could honestly be American people too.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sleeper agents. I believe in
Or-
sleeper agents, bro.
Or it could be which we just said that America did, bro. They must have cut some Americans over there that were, on a mission type
You-
shit, and that
you
we're
know,
gonna
people
kidnap
who
you.
have no families.
I mean,
You
and
know
shit.
what I mean?
And
Who have dedicated their whole life to the
just because
military.
you are Honduran, Salvadorian, doesn't mean that you can't play for another team or do whatever the fuck you want in life. Just because you're working with other people that are born from a different place.
Bro, and let's be honest, bro. United States controls basically the whole world, bro.
Oh,
Their
yeah.
military is everywhere. Bro,
Do you know they publish on the White House website the origin of the COVID virus, saying it was in Wuhan, China?
Mm-hmm.
They didn't put that we fucking did it though. We funded it and directed the creation of it.
Wow. I didn't know
exactly,
that.
bro.
I didn't know that.
And that happens every day, but we're pretty ignorant to everything, bro. Because we believe
Yeah.
everything the government says.
Yeah.
Oh, the government's there to help us. No, they're not, bro.
The winner race history, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly, bro.
That's who said that first.
Hey,
Carlos, tell us.
yo, Abraham Lincoln.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Top hat Joe.
That's a
I don't
damn
believe
good
y'all.
line,
Top
though,
hat,
bro.
Joe.
No, but it's real shit, though, bro. It don't matter what the fuck happened. The winner writes
writes the
history,
story, bro.
You know what I'm saying,
Facts.
bro?
That's
Who
true.
do
And the
y'all
Jew-
think? Let's just guess. Who do y'all think is gonna win this little fight right here?
I think Israel, bro.
I don't know, bro. I think
'Cause
this
they're the
war is going. It's
good
going to involve
guys.
other people, bro. There's no way it's going to keep going just how the way it
No
is.
involvement from anyone else. Israel?
If there
Oh,
was no
yeah.
involvement from
They
anybody
have too
else,
much
yeah,
American
bro.
technology, bro.
Yeah.
And America's
Technology,
helping them.
They're more advanced.
Technicians,
Yeah.
scientists,
You can't cut that cord.
defense mechanisms. You know what I mean?
Hey,
the
but you
Iron Dome, bro.
But United
But it
States.
failed on October 7th.
Hey, but Trump actually said today
From a
that he
tiny
was not
little.
getting in it.
Whoa. I
It
don't
was
know how
under-
big the militia is.
it was
but
under maintenance that day, bro.
They got an inside hint from the people inside.
The shit had an update that day.
No, but actually, Trump actually said today that we're not getting in it. Like on that war, he actually said the World War III, we're not getting in
I
it.
hope this, out of all the wars that we've seen in the last couple of years, I think this is the biggest one that can actually lead to something like that.
It is going to lead to it, bro.
And-
You got all these other countries that hate Israel, bro, and they're surrounded by it, bro.
Exactly. I feel
They've
like there's
been
more
surrounded-
hate.
They've been surrounded by it, though, bro.
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
You
bro, but
can't
they never
blame them.
try them up because they got America's backing, bro.
No, they've been wanting to, bro. But it's
They've
like
been
you-
wanting
They've
to.
been wanting. That's what I'm saying, but they
But you
don't
can't
do it.
blame
I mean,
Israel
it
for
hasn't
doing
been that
bro.
long. Israel became nuclear powered like 50 years ago.
Yeah.
They
So-
started getting funding after LBJ got in, like 50 years ago.
Lyndon?
Yeah.
But-
you know,
but-
JFK did not want Israel to become nuclear powered. That was a big thing he opposed. Even Gaddafi, in one of his speeches before he died, he was like, and that's why Israel killed him.
It's probably a
Public
good
action.
idea, bro.
Yeah.
So, but why
I mean-
though? Why though?
Because Israel, I don't know. I feel like there's just so much. When you're hurt, you hurt other people, right?
Bro, it's not
Yeah.
even that, bro. You're surrounded by your enemies.
And I feel like there's more
You telling
hate.
me you're not going to react
You're
like
not
that?
gonna wait for them
If
to
somebody,
attack.
if
Yeah,
somebody,
you know
if
what I
somebody
mean?
keeps
That's
saying
what they're
death
saying.
death to Israel, death
That's
to
their
America, bro,
whole
are you not
reason
gonna
as
react
to
like
why
that, bro?
apparently they did this.
But the
Because
fuck
we
up-
got to get them before they get us. Because they're
Exactly,
saying they want to
bro.
kill us.
Exactly.
We're
And
the
you-
little Satan, and America's the big Satan, trying to fucking get us in this.
Bro, but
fucking
it's
war
like somebody
too.
that keeps pointing a gun at you and keeps saying, "I'm gonna shoot you one day. I'm gonna shoot you." You gonna let that keep happening?
I get it.
I'm gonna let them have it
To an
before they let
extent.
me have it. Bro.
Exactly.
It's either them or me.
But then the fucked up part is when they fucking start throwing missiles and then go
People
get
are-
Big Brother America and be like, hey,
But
look,
America
we-
already
you
said
know what
they're
I mean?
not getting involved in it. Trump
Man,
already
that's,
said it.
bro, that's
That's
bullshit.
bullshit,
Trump,
bro. It's
Trump
behind-
is full of shit, bro.
it's
We
behind
don't
the
get involved,
scenes,
bro.
I don't think
Yeah.
so, bro.
I mean, just
That-
the
that
money
right
we
there,
give them.
'cause
They're
honestly-
only alive because we've been
Yeah,
involved this
bro,
whole
the whole
time,
time,
bro.
bro,
Trump
literally.
would have got invaded
Literally,
fucking
bro.
decades
it's
ago.
the same with Ukraine, though. It's the same with Ukraine. Ukraine would have been dead, like if.
But
United States
we've
was
been
involved.
giving them-
Exactly.
we've
We
been-
love getting involved because we love the natural resources.
But so is that
You
so
know
is
what I
that the whole
mean?
is that the whole reason where
I don't
we
think
want to
there's
protect
much natural
Israel?
resources,
Like
though.
why do we want to protect Israel though? Like what's the,
I think it's just
the
because
what do they have that we need?
It's Israel.
That's a good question.
I think they
That's
just
a-
have a lot of influence.
Maybe by
'cause who
supporting
they are.
Israel, we get a lot of commerce and support from people on that side of the world that we would not have otherwise.
But everyone hates them.
You know what I mean?
Or
Pretty
maybe
much
we're
everyone
seeing it
hates
at
them.
the wrong way, bro. Because I mean,
Nah, bro, the Jews run the world, and they damn
Exactly.
sure run America. If we support Israel, they gonna keep fucking putting money in the pockets of America. You know what I mean? They run the Hollywood, fucking music industry, film industry. You know what I mean? What else? What else? Help me out, bro. Like Jews run the motherfucking
I mean,
world, bro.
think just in their perspective. If you were so powerful, wouldn't you want your people, which is a small ass population? I don't even think 15 million people, to have your own country.
That's small.
And the country's small as fuck. It's like the size of New Jersey or
I'm
something.
not a politician
Yeah.
just for that reason, bro.
So I mean, I could get it in that way.
Douglasville.
That's
A
a.
motherfucking shutter home, bro. Chilling.
But they went all out, bro. They destroyed many of the nuclear sites. They killed like their equivalent to J.D. Vance, their VP, their Secretary of State, and many heads of their military overnight.
So how can you
So
not
it-
expect
so-
a war?
So is
Right.
Iran
Yeah.
did that to Israel?
Israel did that to Iran.
Oh,
They attacked them.
when?
That
How long
base,
ago?
bro.
Yesterday,
Yesterday.
last night.
And that's why they bombed them this morning.
Yeah,
Well, they've been bombing them, and they're still
Yeah.
bombing them.
they're bombing them
Even
now.
right now
Oh,
as
yeah.
we talk, bro, it's still going on. Like
Oh,
that's
yeah.
crazy, bro. Yeah,
That's
you
like-
gotta thank
that
God.
is
That's like that
crazy.
old saying,
Everybody sitting at home right now, thank God, bro, because we live.
bro.
in
And I
real
kept
life.
and I keep saying that
I want to
every
live
every
in
single,
America. I want to live in America.
Stop those dumb riots, man. Like,
You know
Yeah,
what movie that's
bro.
from, Carlos? I know you do. I want to live in America. I want to.
I will say this, bro.
West Side
America.
Story.
wait, no,
West Side
fuck
Story.
yeah, here
Y'all
to
never
say
saw
the
West Side
big
Story in
yeah. Oh, the
fucking
cartoon?
school, bro?
The
It
cartoon
was a
one.
musical. Anyways, go
No, I
ahead.
haven't.
oh, I don't watch the music.
I kind of want to watch the new one.
It's
That
high
was
school.
made
They
by
made us watch it, bro.
I will say this though, bro. If there's war going on, there's no other place I'd rather be in.
Nah, United
You
States
know,
is gonna get teamed up on, bro. Once
U.S.
everybody
I mean,
gets
yeah,
tired
but
of
we
it.
got a better chance of being here than anywhere else, bro.
We actually have fucking.
If we go
solid
to
structure
if we go to a
houses,
country
bro.
that don't get involved in war, bro, then
I mean,
that's
yeah,
what
that
Yeah,
too. But
yeah.
how you gonna find that?
I either want to be neutral or I want to be in the fucking most powerful country in the world. That's away
Fact.
from
Yeah.
all of our enemies.
Good shit, Carlos.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Those are the
Hey,
only
bro,
two
but
options.
if they don't hurry up and build
We
that
have spoken.
And
dome,
we have
We have
fucking
spoken.
spoken, Adonis.
if they don't build that dome, if they don't hurry
Praise
up,
Israel.
nah, hold on.
Nah,
If,
no,
if,
no,
Toros love you.
if they don't hurry up,
what the fuck?
I said praise Israel.
out.
hold on, listen. If they don't hurry
I
up,
didn't
and,
hear him.
I speak for myself.
We gotta cut that out.
if they don't hurry up and build that dome, that golden dome we're supposed to be getting to,
Iron Dome.
yeah, no, I think he's calling it the golden dome.
The good dome.
Wait.
The sloppy dome.
I think
bro.
we
That's
do
what they
already,
calling
bro.
it,
I think it's with droids, bro.
They never call it
They're
that.
calling it the
they
sloppy
should.
dome, bro.
If it don't get built quick, bro, and the war does blow up, and they want to send missiles over here, bro, some of those missiles, will
Bro,
hit.
that shit was built about 10
They're
years
not
ago.
gonna hit Douglasville, bro. They gonna
Bro.
hit
That
shit was
Washington.
built 10 years
They gonna
ago.
hit LA. They gonna hit
Atlanta.
Miami. We are safe, bro. We
I
good
mean,
in Douglasville.
When
bro.
you think about us,
Bro, you know Atlanta's highways are the ones that go out everywhere, right? So we're gonna get hit by it.
we don't have like the most central highways.
Yeah, we do.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do.
We have
Actually,
do we have
I-20. Did you know that I-20 is the most?
busiest highway?
No, it is the most
Gets worse every
sexually
year.
trafficked highway in America.
Oh my gosh.
Did
How do
y'all-
you know that?
I've read
Research.
it. I read it, bro. Huh.
What the
Gets
fuck?
curious at night.
I guess because it's close to Alabama.
Cause east to west, bro. Like that shit,
Bro.
you can literally take that shit across the
Is
country.
it to Cali?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
have driven to Cali?
Oh, bro.
20?
Not
Well,
even
you got
that, bro.
75 and
I've
85,
driven to
bro,
Texas
like-
a couple times, bro. So.
I-20
Oh,
is
it goes to
yeah.
You go, bro. You
It
take
goes to
I-20,
Texas, right?
I-20 goes all the way to Texas, bro.
It doesn't go to
Yeah.
Cali.
No,
You know,
gotta
it-
switch
you gotta
over.
go
it
to
turn
30,
up.
yeah.
It turns into I-10. I want
I-10,
to say
something like that, yeah, yeah,
I-10
yeah,
or
yeah.
I-fucking
Okay,
15.
when
you go to
some
I-20,
bullshit
bro,
like
The
that.
You
way the
cross it.
highway works,
Mm-hmm.
vertically it's by 10s, 10, 20, 30, 40.
Yeah.
And then every 5 digits is 75, 85, 90.
Yeah.
And I will say this because I've done it
And the
multiple
3
times,
digits
man.
means it's circular that crosses in the state.
I-20, bro, you go past a couple states, man.
That's how it works. That's interstate. Yeah. But we have we have the
bro,
most
I didn't know that. That's what it stands for.
intersects the states.
Yeah.
Dang, bro.
But we have the CDC. We have the busiest airport in the world. the hub of Delta, biggest airline in America. So yeah, we're
gonna
not the
hit.
biggest target, but we're like
We're a
number
hot
five.
spot.
Atlanta might
We're a
get
hot
hit.
spot.
We
Hot
got
spot.
the
They're gonna hit that CDC.
we got the Atlanta Braves, the
Hit-
Hawks.
hit-
They
Release
gonna
all
hit
them-
that Hartsfield Jackson, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Release all them diseases. You ain't gonna have some zombies walking around Atlanta.
I get so. It is safe to say, fellas, that this is the closest we've ever been to World War III in our or war in our generation.
Oh,
Yeah,
for
probably.
sure.
Yeah.
For sure. And even though I'm not directly affected, I feel so fucking sad just knowing that people are just dying second by second.
Yeah,
Bro.
100%.
I went to Israel for like a week. It was cool. I didn't hear any bombs or anything. But this one Jewish girl that I went out with for a little bit, she told me when she was a little kid and she used to live over there that every second at nighttime you just hear bombs going off and you just got used to it.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. And that's what's happening right now.
Bro, and I think I say this all the time on the pod too, bro. Just look how fortunate we are, bro. We're
I
really
know,
talking about
right?
we're over here recording
Having
a
fun.
podcast.
Blessed.
bro.
No, we're not
Sucking
fortunate. We're
online.
blessed, bro.
yeah,
We're blessed. I know a lot of
100%
you know.
blessed, bro,
we
blessed.
we might have our BCOs or whatever, but we're some good people.
No,
and
we're blessed, bro, for a fact.
Every single one of us. Well, Carlos don't really got no VCOs like that,
Got
but
my
we
own
still
business.
love you.
What is it? Tell us, bro.
Tell us.
I don't know what it is. Yeah.
He's
A
got
waste of
kinks.
time. I'm a kink.
Oh my god, this guy.
That's his bestios. That's why he liked that part where she puts her legs or feet out. And,
You got me.
You a toe sucker, bro?
Nah.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know. I would have said no. Not nah.
I'm trying to think
That's
if I've
a-
done it.
Trying
I
to
think,
play it
thinking
off.
about it.
Nah.
I think I licked a toe one time.
Okay.
I think that's it.
How was that?
It's not my thing. Doesn't do anything for me.
What it taste like?
A washed foot.
It ain't had no stink to it.
Nah, I don't want it seasoned.
Good episode.
It wasn't salty.
Yeah, we're doing pretty good. I'm down to suck some feet. I really don't care. It doesn't get
Yeah.
me off, but if it like gets her turned on, I'll do it. I don't
Well, that's what your wife wants every single
Yeah.
time.
I'm like, baby, give me them toes. You know you love that.
Do they have to?
Or I
Be,
grab her by the feet and just start sucking them and dragging her.
do they gotta be pretty though?
it sounds like he likes second toes.
Yes, bro. I would hope you say at least yes, bro.
They
Keep
don't-
them-
Manicure once a
I mean-
week.
I mean,
right, bro.
I mean pedicure, whatever.
Pedicure and fresh out the shower type shit, bro.
I don't want no like crazy nails they're starting to like curl or nothing. But you asked, do they need to be? I don't think they need to be.
What size shoe she got to be?
Yeah, what if she's a 13?
Honestly, if
Oh my god.
Look,
That was gonna be sucking on some
Hey.
calluses, bro.
look.
you might
Ideally,
as well be sucking on that one basketball player's the female that looks like a male. They've been talking about her a
basketball
lot.
player.
I don't know.
This is probably a lot of.
You know the name.
female-
Can you say the name?
I don't know it.
You don't.
Nah, I've seen it.
You didn't research.
I seen it on Facebook. I thought it was.
There's
funny
probably a lot of female
because they were
basketball
saying this
players
is
that
not a
look like
female.
men,
This is
bro.
a man. We need to investigate her.
She good.
She white or black?
I said she.
She's like light skinned.
Okay. Mix.
Oh, you talking about Brittany Griner, right? He talking about Griner.
I think so.
The one we traded
No, that
for the Russia's arm dealer.
Oh, they
we
wait.
literally.
They play
You
for
know
us?
she got locked up in
Yeah.
Russia for a vape pen,
Oh, that bitch.
Yeah, her, bro.
Yeah.
The one that we trade. Oh.
and now, even though she's a woman and wants to play in the women's league, you know she's like literally taking testosterone, and she makes people call her like sir.
Damn, I'm trying to look crazy.
Sir.
Yeah,
The fuck.
Wait a second. It's what was she born as?
Female.
a woman. She is a woman, bro. She's
But
in the
she's
WNBA.
Are you sure though?
And she's taking
Testosterone now.
guy
Yeah.
shit. Okay.
And they still allow her in
They
the
shouldn't
league.
allow
That's what's
that.
crazy, bro. That's what's crazy.
That's pretty much doping. What the fuck? That's stupid.
It is. But because
Gotta
she
change
is
that
a person of
Yeah, that's
color,
She had a traumatic
she's
past.
pretty
or
much
something?
invincible,
She's
bro. They're not
that-
gonna tell her shit.
They gotta do the inclusive. What's that shit called?
But taking
What'd you
testosterone,
call it,
bro, that's
Carlos?
wild.
Be inclusive.
Bro, she
Yeah.
looks like a
Steroids,
man. Her
right?
her voice is as deep as ours, bro. You know what I mean? But she's a woman.
Oh,
She's just
shit.
a woman.
That's wild, actually.
Bro, I was on an interview and the fucking reporter was like, "Oh," she's like, "I'm sure you're so excited to be a mom," and she was like, "A dad, pops."
The fucking
bitch.
room went silent after
The
that.
fuck?
Yeah, the broom probably did go silent.
Spread your legs. Let me see what you got.
She probably got a sex change now.
And that shit probably like this motherfucking phone finger, boy. Fake as shit.
She
gotta pump it to get it up.
She gotta open the app.
Keep pumping it. You know what I mean?
She gotta open
that
the
shit ain't
app.
got no blood flow. Primo, you a nurse, bro. You can't tell me that a sex change gonna have some
You gotta
actual
pump it up, bro.
blood
You gotta
flow,
pump it
bro.
up.
You
You
know
gotta
what I mean?
pump it up.
It just ain't gonna
They
work
put a
like that,
pump in
bro.
you, bro.
Yeah.
Gavel.
How do they
Wait,
have
what?
feeling?
In you?
Yeah, bro. That's how it. That's
Gavel
how it
us,
is,
Ronaldo.
bro.
This
So
is
does she
this is
have
the next
feeling
topic.
on it though?
Oh, real quick.
Bro, I'm pretty sure they put a prosthesis in there, bro.
But does she have feeling in there though? Do they switch her clitoris?
They probably don't got
up
no
there?
feeling in there, bro.
I'm pretty sure
It's
they
probably
don't.
all
No, I mean I don't know,
Do
bro. I
they keep
don't-
her clit?
I'm
How
thinking
is she
about-
supposed to feel any pleasure then?
I'm thinking about you know how some
Mental, bro.
Mental, yeah.
Yeah, the way I'm thinking is,
fucking
bro.
her finally.
Yeah.
The way I'm thinking is, you know how when
She
guys
probably
have
kept it.
erectile dysfunction,
Yeah.
they can get a pump in there, bro. So they
She's
pump
probably
it up.
what
to
do
get
they
it
call it?
hard.
Hermaphrodite.
Hermaphrodite.
I don't know.
Bro,
if
what was
that's
that
technical
one
term.
movie when that dude was like pumping it and he was looking at the girl for too
Oh,
long?
and it exploded?
He kept and it exploded.
Oh, hell no.
Was that Billy Madison?
They've been around for
I feel
that
like it was
long.
I feel like it was Adam
exactly,
Sandler.
yeah.
He was just admiring the woman. He was like,
I don't think
and
it was
then his
Adam
fucking
Sandler
dick
though.
exploded,
It was
bro.
just his movie.
God.
I don't think it works like that, but I'm pretty sure there's
I would
a-
hope there's like a limiter on it, right?
It's actually
Was it
governor?
Rob Schneider in an Adam
It might have
Sandler
been
movie?
Rob Schneider, bro.
I love his movie so much.
It's me, Jessica.
And then you gotta deflate it once you're done, bro. So
Oh,
basi-
God.
So basically, you're on hard, bro, until you're done, bro.
So how the fuck bro? You're not a
No.
fucking man, bro.
You just-
This is a segment I want to bring up. Primo, since you're the nurse of the Toros,
Bro, how do we switch conversations like that, bro?
We got to at this point, bro.
we started with feet and then we got into man.
No, we were at war and then now we're
War, feet, dick
and then
pumps.
penile prostheses.
That wasn't a medical term.
Primo, what's some crazy shit that you've experienced that you'd like to share?
As a nurse,
Yeah.
That you're allowed to.
damn, I gotta think about this actually, bro. I've had a good ones from Grady.
Carl, this reminds me of your butt plug collection, bro.
That's huge, bro. Not even the biggest one is that big. I gotta find that shit. I don't know where the hell it is.
Bro, I guess sometimes, bro,
I should give it to you. Do you want it?
I don't like butt, bro.
this comes off the top of my
This
head.
shit smell clean.
Actually, bro, sometimes when like
shit.
sometimes when like older ladies come in, bro, like and you gotta do CPR on them, bro. I've broken bones before, and that shit, bro.
Oh.
That shit sucks, bro. 'cause
What do you do
you
immediately
still-
after you break a bone?
Keep
keep
going?
going.
Well, I guess you have to,
Yeah,
right?
you have
What
no
if a
choice.
Rib,
What
like punctures a lung.
Could
I
that
guess it's
happen?
the risk outweighs benefits situation.
Well, yeah,
bro.
yeah, life
Yeah.
over
Trying to-
a
and
couple,
I-
like,
and yeah.
punctured
Benefits
organs.
outweigh the risk.
Yeah, bro. And I've been in that situation before. And I think that's a nasty.
Did you feel it?
Yeah,
Did
bro.
you hear it?
Crunch? Yeah, you hear the crunchiness, bro.
Ugh, with every
Yes, bro.
Why do-
Dude, I
why
know
you
that person
think?
gonna wake up and come back to life like you should let me die.
bro, so I
Did
kid
you
not.
put a knife in
Bro,
my chest?
bro,
I
I
can't
kid you
move to
not,
the right.
probably.
that
bro.
that motherfucker gonna try to sue you. When you
Probably,
wake
bro.
up,
I mean, it's like this 80-year-old lady, bro, and
Why do you? Oh,
the female,
age.
the yeah, bro, tiny 80-year-old, 90-year-old female, bro, and the family just doesn't
And
want.
then you put all your
wanna give it
fucking
up,
weight
bro.
behind it.
The family wants us to do everything.
You know that family probably ain't talked to her in a motherfucking year.
Years.
Were you able to
Yeah.
save her?
Huh?
Were you able to
Don't
save
let
her?
her go.
I believe
And
we
then-
did.
And she was probably
believe
in a
we did.
freaking house.
I believe we did.
Like,
Alone. Why do you think her bones got so weak? Because nobody was feeding her, taking care of her.
What's
I
some of the
believe we did.
craziest shit that you've come into contact with that someone has had in their body? Foreign shit.
Oh God.
oh, he told me a story.
He told
about
us.
that.
I feel like you already.
I sent the
told us
picture,
story.
bro. I sent the picture. Well, no, I didn't send the picture.
Yeah,
Post it right here.
I can say
Nah,
that.
you already told us the story about the fucking bag, bro. Dude got too freaky with himself, ended up with a bag.
So I mean, yeah, I guess I can say it, bro. Because I'm not saying no names or anything like that. But yeah, bro. This dude had a. First of all, I seen two of them. He had a dildo in him, and then he had a beer bottle in him.
Same person?
No, different
Oh,
situations.
oh,
different
God.
situations.
Okay, where was the beer bottle?
A beer
in his
bottle?
throat?
No, bro, in his rectum.
Why a beer bottle?
Wait, was it the skinny side first or the fat?
He was
side
butt
first,
chugging, bro.
If he's going with a
He
beer
was
bottle,
I
trying
can't
to get
remember,
lit.
bro. I can't remember which side it was, but the point is he had to.
He was over there like,
We had a tahini bottle in
if
there,
he went
bro.
with the bottom in, he was trying to kill himself.
But point is though, he had to have surgery to get it removed.
Damn, what the heck?
What do you
Unless
tell
he
the
wants
doctor?
He probably
ER
wanted,
stories, ER stories.
Where do you cut it? Where do you cut from? The
I
front or
don't,
the back?
I don't know.
he
bro.
probably
I don't know.
wanted the doctor to stick his hand in there.
He I don't know how much I can say.
Say as much as you want, bro.
I don't
He
know
said
how
he
much I
tried.
can say though to. Nah.
Stinky,
You're not talking about
stinky.
anybody. You're talking about just crazy
He's talking about
stories as a
someone that
nurse.
something that someone else did though.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I don't know,
It's
I don't know.
it's a.
HIPAA, bro.
I
Do
mean,
you
yeah,
know what
HIPAA,
is?
HIPAA, but I mean, I guess
is it?
I
Yes,
guess I'm
He
not.
said HIPAA.
I'm not saying which hospital or which.
Person,
Person
like,
or
it doesn't
patient.
involve
That's
anything.
true. Yeah.
I would just keep it like that though, bro, just in case anything. That's the craziest things I've seen.
Damn.
There you go.
I feel like you teased me. I want more.
No,
Cause
no.
you a
we'll,
freaky ass-
we'll bring this up again
That's
another
on your
time.
beard,
I'll
bro.
tell you.
Hey, you got a little weight.
My
So,
bad.
Carlos wanted the whole detail.
yeah, man.
I want a whole porno.
We started with the feet, and now I'm fucking.
Now he's
Oh,
thinking
man.
about that. Will probably thinking about the fucking Bukele in his rapping, bro. God damn.
You didn't start with the feet either.
And what about when it breaks?
That
Is she
makes me
gonna-
think of two. Is it two girls, one cup?
Bro, do you remember when
No,
we
that's
saw
the
that
wrong
shit
one.
together?
Bro.
We were that shit traumatized me. I'm not gonna lie to you,
Wild,
bro. You know, me and Primo saw two girls, one cup
Oh.
together, bro. When we were kids. And
That's
I'm not
just.
even
I don't know
gonna lie,
why, but
bro.
that's just so funny.
It was at the Cooper Lake Apartments. I remember to this day, bro.
I do remember the department.
And I used to be obsessed with fucking peanut butter crackers.
Oh,
And I could not eat them
bro.
bitches for a fucking month after saw that, bro.
Damn, you
Mind
remember this
you-
shit? Were they eating peanut butter crackers?
No, Carlos, you know what they were doing, bro.
They were shitting in a cup.
And they're
And-
and then fucking mashing it in their mouths.
So what is that?
On camera.
Where's the correlation of the peanut butter
It
crackers?
was brown. It was the same color.
But it's peanut butter.
Carlos,
Oh.
shut up. You know what I'm trying to say, bro. It
No,
was
I'm not. I guess you connected as a child.
bro, we were
I
like
would-
fucking. I don't even know. We were like what, 10 years old or some
Were
shit.
you eating it while you were watching it?
Yeah, y'all watched that when
No.
y'all was 10?
We were young,
I guess
bro.
you didn't want to.
The new one is apparently gonna have a personal fucking chat bot, bro. Like you can talk to it and it'll like speak the answer to you, bro. And it'll have like a screen like right there that you
Oh,
can
for
see,
real?
right?
Like
yeah.
Jarvie?
Yeah, like Jarvis.
Hey, Jarvis.
What did he say?
Jarvis, bro. Damn,
From Iron
we
Man.
should have been recording, bro. Another
It is
example-
recording.
Another example of Primo mixing shit up, bro.
Jarvis. you
What do
know,
you call them?
Jarvie. Shout out Iron Man. I can't wait for the new Fantastic Four movie to come out, man.
Oh, that shit looks
I want
like
to see
ass,
him
bro.
act.
So,
Yeah.
Nah, you wild.
Bro, the fucking Silver Surfer, bro.
It's a female.
Why they make it a female? Bro, the original
It's an
Silver
alternate
Surfer is a
universe.
Well, we know what
That's
they're.
true. It
we
is
know
an
why
alternate
they're
universe,
doing
bro.
that, but it's like a completely different concept. It might be actually like really good one.
male. I don't know. I don't like the time.
I'm
The
gonna give
time
it to.
setting for
I'm gonna
it.
give it to the cast. I think they cast really well.
I haven't. Well, Slick saw it, but I was just like,
Bro.
it ain't me.
What's the Hispanic dude's name?
Pedro Pascal?
But yeah, bro, I fuck with him as
Yeah,
an
I like
actor,
him. He's a
bro.
good-
He's
Pedro's
good.
good.
He's a
Cause
pretty-
shout out Mandalorian, man.
Y'all think he's A-list? I think he's breaking into.
He's
the
breaking.
A-list,
Yeah,
bro.
he's breaking.
As
He's
of
breaking.
the last couple
Mhm.
years,
He's
bro.
just so high.
Yeah.
They keep pushing him into every
Yeah.
role.
He's
Everything,
breaking,
bro.
yep.
Yeah.
The projects he's been on, the
Yeah.
other actors he's been working with, 100%.
Like, he's definitely got like sprung into the A-list projects, bro.
I'm mad they didn't utilize him more in fucking Game of Thrones, man.
Yeah. And they made him bisexual in Game
I
of Thrones
know,
too.
bro.
I
Which
think
is
he was.
weird,
I think he was
bro.
perfect in that role.
That's what Liz
He
told me.
blew
That
up.
Only Carlos.
Only Carlos, bro.
What his whole story was just he's gay.
No, it wasn't.
No.
But why did
He
they have to
wasn't
throw
gonna-
that in there if it wasn't?
You know what?
This was
Exactly
living
why
with
the
dragons,
Silver
bro.
Surfer is a female. We know why they do these little
Okay,
things.
no, but let's talk about Game of Thrones. His whole purpose of coming to King's Landing was to avenge his sister, right? So why do we have to get a scene of him laying naked with a man, explaining,
hell.
explaining,
I wouldn't have even watched
explaining why if you don't sleep with men, you're missing out on what, half of the pleasures in the world?
Damn, you really paid attention to that.
Yeah, that's my show, bro.
that. Damn, so you telling me you watched the whole scene?
bro, that's
He's
It's
right,
a
though.
fucking 20-second scene, bro.
You
Yeah,
did.
Bro,
he's like lecturing Tyrion how this
Yeah,
is wrong.
that's
this
20
is
seconds
some
too
good
long.
shit.
Bro, no, because the other main character is like he's looking at him crazy, like, why are you laid up with men and women? And the guy was like, if you only enjoy women, you're missing out on the other half.
Oh,
I was
hell.
like, what the fuck?
Yeah, he wild.
Yeah.
Who was the main actress too? The one that owned the dragons?
Daenerys,
bro. You remember at the beginning of the
Emilia
show,
Clarke.
they would show her naked.
Yeah.
But then she got too popular. She was like, "Oh, I'm not.
I don't
want to show
my titties no more. I'm too good for it."
This is how you got your
Girl.
role.
Exactly.
Why you do it in the first place?
I feel like that's the underlying tone nowadays. It's like